La retroalimentación puede levantar a tus estudiantes o desmotivarlos. La diferencia está en las palabras que eliges. En este episodio vamos a ver frases claras y sencillas para motivar a toda la clase, dar orientación individual y hacer las preguntas correctas cuando un alumno tiene dificultades. El buen feedback no solo corrige errores, también crea impulso para aprender. Vamos allá. Bienvenidos a Ready to Teach en inglés. En este episodio vamos a hablar de un aspecto crucial de la enseñanza, cómo dar retroalimentación verbal en inglés de manera clara, motivadora y efectiva. Un buen feedback no es solo decir good job, se trata de equilibrar motivación con corrección, mostrar a tus estudiantes que los errores son oportunidades de aprendizaje y sobre todo usar preguntas estratégicas para descubrir por qué un alumno está teniendo dificultades. Hoy veremos frases para retroalimentación positiva y negativa a toda la clase, cómo dar feedback individual de forma clara y respetuosa, y cómo hacer las preguntas correctas para entender a los estudiantes cuando se salen de la tarea y guiarlos con confianza de regreso al aprendizaje. Si aún no lo has hecho, suscríbete para no perder los próximos episodios. Let's get started. Part 1. Whole class feedback, both positive and negative. Why it matters. Whole class feedback sets the tone for the learning environment. It helps you celebrate progress as a group and addresses common issues without singling anyone out. Here are some useful phrases. 1. I really like the energy in today's discussion. 2. Most of you showed great focus during the activity. 3. As a class, you're improving your teamwork. And here are some useful phrases that are constructive. 1. I noticed many of us struggled with staying on task. Let's try again with more focus. 2. Some answers were rushed. Let's slow down and think carefully. 3. As a group, we need to listen more actively. How to deliver. Use inclusive language like we or as a class, and keep your tone steady. This frames feedback as a shared responsibility instead of personal blame. Part 2. Individual feedback. Why it matters. Individual feedback personalizes the learning experience. It shows students that their effort is noticed, and it guides them toward growth without discouragement. Here are some useful phrases. 1. I appreciate how you explained your idea clearly. 2. That was a thoughtful answer. Well done. 3. I can see you worked hard on this task. And here are some corrective or growth-oriented phrases. 1. Good try. Let's look at another way to solve it. 2. You're on the right track, but let's check this part again. 3. I like your effort here. Next time, focus on this specific point. How to deliver? Keep your body language open and your tone encouraging. Highlight the effort first, then guide the student toward the correction. Part 3. Guiding learners who are off track with questions. Why it matters. When students drift off task, it's not always about behavior. Sometimes it's confusion, lack of confidence, or simply being stuck. Using gentle questions first helps you uncover the reason and respond with empathy and clarity. Here are some questions you can use to diagnose the issue. 1. Can you tell me what part is confusing? 2. Which steps do you feel less sure about? 3. What do you need to keep going? And a second step is to respond once you know why. If the learner is confused, you can say, "Let's go over that step together." If the learner feels uncertain, you could say, "You've got the first part right. Let's build from there." Or if the learner is distracted or disengaged, try, "Let's refocus and try one more example as a group." How to deliver this feedback? Keep your tone curious, not critical. Treat the student's answer as valuable information. This approach makes learners feel safe to admit difficulties while giving you the language to guide them back on track in a way that builds trust and confidence. Now, let's practice together. I'll say a phrase, pause, and you repeat it. Number 1. As a class, you're improving your teamwork. Number 2. Good try. Let's look at another way to solve it. Three. Can you tell me what part is confusing? 4. Let's go over that step together. Oh, you're sounding good. Giving effective feedback in English is not about long speeches. It's about balance, encouraging effort, correcting mistakes respectfully, and asking the right questions to understand why students are struggling. Once you know the reason, you can guide them back on track with confidence. Today you learned phrases for whole class feedback, strategies for giving individual feedback, and questions that help uncover student needs, plus the language to respond once you know why. Try one of these approaches in your next lesson. You'll see how it creates a more supportive and productive classroom atmosphere. That's one quick win. For the full coaching style, visit beinglés.ca. Thanks for listening.